ending Team Star today. Got 3 more bases left. I did a slight bit of training off camera. I got Tinkaton up. I'm gonna try to get the team more balanced. So that is the next Team Star base right there. So what is this? That's a poison. Might be using Tinkaton and Lucario because they're steel type. Poison doesn't affect steel. What's this one up here? Fighting. Alright, then Staraptor can take that, and the one up here is Fairy. I don't think I have anything as strong as Fairy, so that one's gonna be more brute force. Alright, children, gather around. I'm killing your father. Now, let's pick up our conversation from where we left off before. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation and to find out the reason behind Team Star's odd behavior. Above all, I want to know why the students in Team Star have stopped coming to school. And just like Cassiopeia, I want the team to disband for good. Since joining Operation Starfall with you, I've already had some success in opening up a dialogue with Team Star. Cool. And I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly. But I don't have enough information just yet. Thus, I want to speak with students from Team Star's other squads as well. If you intend to take on another base, know that you can count on me for backup. Till then, see you around. Wow, you're very useful. I can just jump over this fence, right? What exactly is stopping me from just like... Ah, that's stopping me. A Graffaye? Toxic monkey? It's a monkey! Yeah, it's a monkey! Yeah! I love this guy already. Here's another rando to ruin my day. I don't fucking care who you are. Man, this kid's gonna regret coming here. Yusuf! What the fuck kind of name is Yusuf? I talk big, I'm no warrior. Yeah. There's doing the guard. It was a child. It was a fucking child. The guy is also a bit of an eccentric. You can never tell what he's gonna do next. So since it's beyond us to predict how we respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many of this class Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Alright, easy. Pray forgive my son entry, tis thy Atticus. You're that scoundrel Noku, I take it, and you have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Yeah. There you go. So there's more than 2 Pokemon for once. I like it. I fuck with it. Alright, there we go. That's the boss done. Let's go. Another backstory that I don't really care for. Yo, what the fuck? Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. You look like absolute beast. Anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. So good with these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff, they're out of their minds. The way the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Those are the haters, I think you're really cool. I agree with that line. Fuck the haters. You know, you do you. For the sake of team, I give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. Okay, I kinda like this guy, not gonna lie. Noku is thy name, is it not? You have vitally bested me, but this victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance. When the other kids at school and I are getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Have you heard anything from the big boss? You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. By their own accord, they are recluse, as with the rest of us. Twit team bullying was to blame. Though the name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious combator. Seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy and the bullying at the academy, but more importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students are struggling with. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. Shame how oblivious I've been. Yeah, this guy's Clavel, 100%. I believe Team Star to be the one only treasure in my life. It's Operation Starfall, you've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. This seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 bosses and created Team Star, the one they call the Big Boss. If we defeat this person and get them to declare team disbanded, and that'll be it for Team Star. Once all squad bosses are taken out of action, the Big Boss will finally have to take the stage. Whoa, what the? Monkeys! Yes, sir. Venonat. And Pineco. What the? Sorua? Holy fuck. Are you another fraud? It's another Zorba. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, this place mad beautiful. Anything all the way up top? Yes, there is, right here. What? Huh? Huh? A firestone just out in the open like that, okay. That make a lot of sense. That make many sense. Yep. Totally. My god, what's with all these items? Huh? So this whole thing is kind of like surrounded by cliffs. That would mean I have to go all the way around. Oh my god, look at he. Long boy. He's so long. Also a fucking demon. Hello, tall woman. I'm here for uppies. Why do I say the things I say? I've been single for too long. Is that Oink alone okay? Ooh, so is this the place? Yeah, that's a Team Star base if I've seen one. I don't know why, but these scientist guys in my head sound like Sigma from Overwatch. Ignacio. With the Magnezone. Yeah, this guy's Sigma. Frostmoth? That means there's Snom here! Oh my fucking, I've never been so happy to see a bug. We have Snom! Our Lord and Savior, Snom. Noku, Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. Yeah, whole experience has been eye-opening to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. I'm curious, Noku, what do you think of Cassiopeia? See, I really think that they're the big boss in disguise, trying to take down a team from the inside. I don't think Cassiopeia feels any haterism toward Team Star. There must be some reason behind Operation Starfall. What could it be? I'd best we can back to keeping watch. Call me if you like to take on the base. Yep. Might you be young man or friend the young master, perhaps? No. Here, kick his ass. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss through his lessons. Okay. Cool. I really don't care. I'm just here to fight. Yeah, I will say, these kinds of battles are pretty fun because it uses a new battle mechanic. Plus it's a refresher. Like, the evil team is not just using like Zubats and shit. It's like a fresh take. They're not just using like the Route 1 Dark type you get at the start of the game. Easy. Let's go. So you know, okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a bit more beefed up. No, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like gonna lose you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're... Well, whatever. I'm just here to battle. Yo, the guitar. Hold up. Was that in every battle or just this one? Stop talking big shit. You are not big shit. Can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. You did 20 damage. And I just one-shot it. Defeated anyway. How could I lose? What the heck? More backstory. We told you it's not koi. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. Problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's too heavy. Such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. Why make it such a remarkable contraption by thine own hands? Genius, thy name is Ortega. If I knew that all the effort would have 0 payout, I would just pay mother buy a car for us. TSI people don't take you seriously. You say stupid things, you know that. Hey, we even put this in their code for crying out loud. We started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're strong and Jews, we gotta crank out the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. Do you have an actual plan? Yeah, I'm gonna try my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will be in. Yeah, let's go. Hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us, the squad bosses, are defeated, it means we have to step down. Gonna stuff in my bag and forget about it. Why don't you tell me something? You're the son of the wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why did you join a group like Team Star? What a question, asked someone you just met? Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. You kind of really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would have guessed, right? School's all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the boys from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why happened to them? former director of the academy, I believe I am the best position to answer that question. About 18 months ago, Team Star confronted students who bullied them. An altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. Are any records of that anywhere in the academy? I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all the records of the incident, you see. Why? What the fuck? Just as I was puzzling over how to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. It's not intended as a punishment. You understand, Team Star were the victims after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under a pretext of overseas study. Around the time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the Master Ortega. Team Star cannot carry on in the current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart your better course. I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them, not after we come this far. It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the world. We're almost there now, just one boss left. Operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Noku, and Clive also performed admirably as your support. When I surely a rival friend, it almost reminds you of the gang back in the day. As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming a team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted the bullies head on. The outcome was resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. Bullies didn't even put up a fight, they all bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Next boss, the very last one. Where the fuck am I? I was going towards the town, at least one of them. How am I all the way up here? Damn, this ain't no town, it's just a gym. It's a gym, a battlefield, and a Pokemon Center. Now, it looks like if I just head south, there's land that connects. Level 52, gonna have to assume. I feel like the Team Star guys would then be like 55-ish. I just killed Dratini, didn't mean to. Motherfucker. This Team Star base might be out of my league. Lego, Sliggoo's evolving. Yeah. There you go. Gudra. Team Star. This is the fighting crew, right? Yep, fighting crew. In that case, Staraptor should take the front. Here, almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well, make it this far. Thank you, Noku. Okay? Well, you might think your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. When we're finished with the base, I'll begin to Operation Starfall then. Not quite will need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. You have any leads on how to find them? Hoping they'll come out to the open once all squad bases have stepped down. We've come so far, only a few steps left. Don't let me down either of you. Cassiopeia is hung up alright. Thanks to you, Noku, have slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know that my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough to take care of the base master Noku. Oh, is that the leader herself? You're pretty skilled, not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that. Same to you, Aerie, was it your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. Surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty. Watch your mouth, I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What a benevolent boss. Now if you want to get on with the battle, Noku, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. She and her Pokemon came at me without warning, we just battled out. Riri, I know you're out here. Fine, honestly, now get away from here, it's not safe. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the calf squad. Everyone else in Team Star too. Alright, let's get this on. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm ready. It doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who takes down Team Star. This time I won't run away. Raw. Annihilate. What the fuck? Is that a new Primate evolution? Oh, fuck, it is. Yo. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, yeah. I was counting on that, not gonna lie. Oh man. About a year and a half ago. So sorry, I think I went a little too far. Don't worry about it, we're the ones they put us through some tough battle practice we can train up. Thanks to thy instructions, I am making swift strides, yeah. You know, Big Boss says, thanks to you, we have a fighting chance against our bullies. You ultimate gratitude to us, the brightest star in the whole team. Give my all, but wasn't enough. I was enough. Showed amazing strength. Even the code didn't require me to give it to you. I don't even have this. Yo, Lego. I like that. I fuck with it. I know you're part of Operation Starfall. Like I told him, you're not a bad person. But your Pokemon look at you with such trust. Yeah. Looks like it's all over. This is Team Star member you battled the gates earlier. Asked her to come along for a talk. She be much friendlier in terms of the area compared to the other grounds. The truth is, I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and athlete. She's really pretty too. Took her no time at all to get popular at the academy. I was queen of the classes before she came along. Then everyone liked her more than me. I guess I started to pick on her. Pretty much. I got our classmates to join in too. You're also stupid. In the end, kids, they're always fickle. Once one throw wears off, they look for something new. Yep. For a long class chose me as the next target and started bullying me instead. Because I deserved it. Then Riri, she chose to help me even though I've been so horrible to her. Cool. She invited me to Team Star. Noku, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Aries Star badge? Yep. Without it, its boss, the Cat Squad, should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. All 5 bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long, now that they lost their special positions. After that, they should still be attending classes at the academy. That's where I got the Noku. Is that Clive I hear? Supea, well done to you too. Thanks, now my reward when transfer some LP to your phone as promised. At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. Don't worry, there's no need to search them out to try identity of the big boss. I knew it. Neither than me. I'm sorry I didn't mean to keep you from so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star back then. The members of the team were my closest friends. I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do anything good for anyone. They've got to give it up, so I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Noku, I'll be waiting for you at the schoolyard after dark. I mean, it is after dark, so I guess we hit the big boss all the time. This whole time, I scarcely thought it was possible. But with this revelation, I think I might have an inkling as to the true identity. Seems we'll find answers after Dark Academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as... Yeah, okay. Random thought. What if it's Penny? We don't know a lot about Penny either. Although she was being picked on by Team Star grunts. The big boss at herself or themselves was anonymous. They wouldn't know if it was Penny. So it just kind of makes sense, you know? They don't know who the big boss is, so they wouldn't know if they're already recruited or not. Sup, Noku? Go on, his name's Clive, remember? Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this title to an end. It's Clavel, yep. Wow. A shocking revelation. I do apologize for this TV my disguise. The truth is, well, you know, as Clive was not the director, Uvik, Mr. Clavel. Already knew that. Regardless, there's still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. It's me all along. For real. Honest to goodness. You heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using your, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Yep. Master Noku, now that I'm big boss, means there's one thing left to do. Ooh, level 60 though. That's an uh-oh. End it. I salute you. Well now, Master Noku, seems you've grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. Here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. This is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. This sorrow should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine anyone very soon could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring out Cassiopeia, such was my resolve. Turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it surely is you. Please defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big battle. Yeah. Leave it to me. What the fuck? I was gliding. Ooh. It's Penny. It really is Penny. I fucking called it. So if you quite a shock for you, the big boss Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea of Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you and to help me out. After that, the operation started. I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had hint you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. It's the final showdown. You ready? Yeah. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Oof. Honestly, I'm kind of glad it's Penny. It was really disappointing having it be Clavel all along. That would have been such a shitty way to end it. One more? Yes. Alright, that's it. Team Star is done. Let go. Hog Champion. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we call it quits. Alright, I say we should break up the team. Gotta be joking. We got carried away with the Operation Star and everything's got out of hand. Yo, that's what happens when you're around with a bunch of bullies in the courtyard, making sure to learn some manners. We didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. We did declarate our intention to battle tooth and nail. The villains persist, and their turning suppressions. It was a bloodless victory, I reassure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our efforts must have spooked them good. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt hit might put us up a creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now the boys are gone, you should start going to school again. There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? Even though we never met in person, you're also kind to me. Guys, thanks for everything. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I always read something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star. Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that were done once before, they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them? My co-state said no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I can never order them. Expect they could once again. The bosses must have taken it seriously. What is Team Star? No, what do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Ooh, a cutscene. Yo, big boss, long time no see. Oh. Wow. Well, like long time no me, right? This game really should have voice acting for cutscenes like this. This guy had so much emotion. What the fuck? Just ruined. I don't want to talk during this, man. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Now that Miss Penny, each of you young bosses as well. I'll be at the academy. I have something I'd like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. As back to the academy, I let you down. My handling your situation was a dismal failure. You all told me about your reason for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as a director, all I've ever experienced in the academy is an environment blistered free from bullying. But now I know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage in putting things to right. And so I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and might try to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. The Team Star can continue to exist should that be your wish. Thus, as punishment, you will be required to engage in community service. Specifically, I'll be asking you to manage the STTs, since we're Star Training Centers. They should be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Noku battling his way through your bases. The bases construction as well as battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team's activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. Now, I actually like Team Star as an evil team, even though they really didn't feel like an evil team at all. You know, they were just good guys, like wrong place, wrong time kind of deal. So like having them be like part of the Pokemon League or in collaboration with them, big step. I like it. It's a good end. I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Myself because of Operation Starfall. Not that, because the other really bad thing I did. You know, the LP I gave you both in exchange for... Oh, what the fuck? Got hold of it sort of illegally, but I have... Yo, what the fuck? See, it's quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. Do apologize, Master Noku. I'll have to give it some privacy. Okay. So that's it. It has been 4 hours. My throat is hurting. I gotta take a massive piss. So I am going to end here.